Okay, today we discuss how to create a thread. So there are two ways you can create a thread using the thread class itself and implementing the Runnable interface. Let's do one program to create a thread. So let's create one class here. Let's go to create one class here. Let's create a custom custom thread. Okay, let's create one class, custom thread class. Okay, and one predefined class is there, so we have to extend extend thread right. So while extend thread, we have to override one method, that is run methods, right? So we have to override run methods. Public static void runs methods is not taking anything. Let's printing something like that. Print something. Okay, system.out.println, and then we have to write it custom thread. Okay, then this thread class we have to call it in the main methods, right? Let's call it. This is this created a one thread class, and this is the methods we have overridden. So inside the method, whatever you logic you have to write, it here, right? For low, any other low, we have to write it here, and let's call it the thread class. Let's create one object for thread class. Okay, let's create an object for thread class, custom thread, and just call it dot start. Directly you can call the one start method is there, you can call, so it will print here. Let's call it, see, custom thread is coming, right? So this is the custom thread. Suppose in the logic you have to write anything for loop, suppose you have to write it here, int is equal to 0, suppose I is equal to 0, and we have to print I less than 5 and I plus plus. You have to print 3 times, right? Let's do it. This is the for loop. You have to forget the for loop. It will print 5 times 3 thread, that's right. So that is this is thread class. So if you want to sleeve here, let's thread dot sleeve 500 milliseconds, right? Okay, let's print after printing I need to sleeve it. Okay, because thread this throwing exception, so you need to handle this exception here. Let's now just handle it. So let's take an example. Let's give it to run it. See, first thread running, then it will sleeve second thread, it sleep for 5000 seconds, right? Then second time, so right there it will display. If you improve it here also, let's run it. If you change 10 the for loop, and then it will print 10 times. Let's run it, check. See, it will sleep 5000 milliseconds, right? Let's see, threads, custom thread. So whatever this logic you have to write, and then run methods. In the run method you have to write it. Okay, one more time it will print mistake. Okay, so it will complete it, right? So this is the one way you can create the threads. This is the one way you can create the threads, right? Extend the thread class. Let's do one more way you can create the one threads by extending by implementing the runnable interface, right? Let's create one custom thread. Here you can implement it directly also. Let's go to the class and implement it. Implement runnable method. So in the runnable interface, that run method is already there, so we have to implement it, add on implemented method, and some logic you have to write it here also. No need to write any more logic here. Here you have to write custom thread. Implement runnable interface, right? Okay, and then we have to call this and the run methods. Man method is there, you have to create the man method. Okay, here you can create a run and then custom thread. You can keep it small because this is the standard way, and here also we can call start methods, right? Sorry, start method is not there. Here you have to create the custom methods, and that thread we can call it, right? We can pass the threads. We can create the one new thread and pass this custom thread methods. Okay, custom thread you need to pass in the interface. That is one you can pass also, and then we have to call the start method here. Okay, directly you don't have in the, so we have to create this custom class and then create the new threads, and then in this object we have to pass in the constructor of the thread class, and start method you have to call. Okay, let's see, same output you will get interface, right? Same output you will get. So last time we do something, right? So for loop you can use also here. Okay, down for loop also you can hit here. Some logic you have to write it here also. int I is equal to 0 and I less than 6. Let's do it. And I plus plus. Okay, so it will print. Okay, already close bracket is there, so it will print 5. See, it will print. Okay, 6 times it will printing. I can use this sleep method also here. Thread dot thread the sleep method and 5 millisecond you have to do. Again you have to handle this exception because throwing exception. Okay, let's see, let's run it and check. See, custom implement runnable interface, it will print like 6 times. So like that you can create the two interface create the threads using threads and the runnables. So when you are using the thread and when you are using the runnable, suppose thread we extend the thread class, you are not able to extend one more class. So there is requirements, you have to extend one more class, then it is go for runnable interface. It is because if you implement the runnable interface, one more class you can extend it, so better you go for runnable interface. So based on your requirement you have to go either threads or this runnable interface. So this is the exam, make it practice and stay tuned. So you will get more programming interview question on this channel, so stay tuned on this channel. So thank you for watching. Thanks.